to you acting different. Look at my eyes, I'm setting the tone. And they be like, damn, they must see a mood. I'm peeping the face, so I'm keeping it cool. I'm keeping you safe, so I'm bending the rules. I'm never gonna switch. What is up, y'all? I'm back with another video, man. I know y'all see my video from yesterday talking about the 9 to 5 thing. If you have any questions about that, DM me on Instagram. It's Snoop, one of one. DM me on Instagram. Any questions that you have, I will definitely be able to answer those. But today our topic is literally going to be like how do we join a trade? What trade do we want to do? Why should we use this trade? You know what I'm saying? There's all types of different trades out there, y'all. If you want to go be a doctor, you go be a doctor. That does not count as a trade, but it's a good job. It definitely is a good job. To me, how I put it, I count it as a trade because bro, you're still helping people, bro. It's not really a 9 to 5, bro. You on your feet. I worked at a hospital. You on your feet. Them doctors be going at it. Them doctors be going at it. So I applaud all the doctors and all the CNAs and all the people that work in the hospital because that is not an easy job. Some people are firefighters. I know a lot of firefighters, a lot of police officers. I know a lot of people that just graduated from the police academy in Peoria, Illinois. So I congratulate y'all for that too, bro, because it's not easy, bro. For you to have confidence to go in to do that, it's not really easy, bro. Like it's really not. Firefighters, I know a lot of firefighters, like I said. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing. You are definitely inspiring a lot of people out here, man. It's kind of crazy. And all those kids that just graduated, some of these kids like when I was at the Wally when I was there in my my other hometown or whatever, they asked me, how did you get started with the trade? How did you know what you wanted to do? First of all, when I started my trade was my dad was a welder for some years, man. So he kind of inspired me to go in to do that type of work. He inspired me to start cutting hair too, by the way. My dad one of them, man. He cold with it, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. If you know my dad, he an OG, bro. But my dad was a welder for 30 years. So I was like, man, I kind of want to do that, but I said, bro, that look cool, bro. So when I got into the trade, I kind of, it took me a minute because honestly, bro, it's stressing to be a welder, bro. It really is because everything has to be perfect. It can't be sloppy. It can't be off level. Everything has to be level. Everything has to match up the same. It's not, I wouldn't say it's the best job in the world, you know what I'm saying? But it get them bills paid. Hey, that's all that matters. It get them bills paid, you know what I'm saying? So, like I said, the different type of trades that you can join, if you want to be a welder, go do it, bro. You will get burnt a lot. I'm going to be honest. I got burn marks all over my arms, but hey, it's just real man work, real man and female work, man. You know what I'm saying? Real male and woman work, you know what I'm saying? There is women out here in the field that are going crazy, bro. And to be honest with you, half of the women that's in these fields is better than the men. I'm going to be honest because they focus a lot more than men, bro. And they killing the game. Killing the game. If you a female and you want to go well, go well. If you're a female, you want to be an electrician, go be an electrician. Go crazy. Hey, the trades is so fun, bro, especially when you want to travel, bro. I'm telling you, go travel. The traveling part of welding, electrician, travel plumber, bro. AI can't take it over, bro. They can't, because you traveling. See, you think I'm going to put a robot? I'm going to put a robot on a little, what's the name, ship him over to Las Vegas, have them weld this in the sky. They're not going to do that. They need people for that. They need us for that, bro. So if you just got out of school, shout out Richwoods High School, you know what I'm saying? If you just got out of school, out of any high school or whatever, bro, and you don't know what you want to do, take that time to look up what you really want to do. Join a trade. If you want to go to college, this is what I'm going to say about colleges, for one. A lot of people say colleges are a scam. It really depends on what you're going there for. Point blank, period. If you go there for, you want to be a doctor, any of that, you know what I'm saying? You can do that in the trade system, bro. I had a dude come up to me about 3 days ago when I was at work, and he said he went to school for 4 years to be an engineer. Now, he told me how much He told me how much it really was, how much the classes were and all that stuff, bro. Don't go to no college if you want to join a trade, bro. Do not do it. Trade school and colleges are not the same. It is not the same, bro. It is not the same, bro. It's two different things, bro. If you want to go into a trade, so welding, how you get started with welding is, or electrician or plumbing, in Peoria, we have ICC and we have Midwest Technical Institute. Shout out to both of those schools for y'all getting a lot of people through, for sure. Those two schools will get you right. But some kids, some adults, some people that I went to school with, you know, they didn't want to travel because they got kids and wives and stuff like that. That is totally fine. But it will get to the point where you will get tired of seeing the same people every day. You will get tired of doing the same job every day. That's why I travel. It's okay to stay in your hometown and still do your trade. That's fine. That is perfectly fine. Me, on the other hand, I don't like that. I don't do that. So I travel all across the country and weld different stuff. That's just what I like to do. That's what I want to do right now. I'm 23 years old. I have no kids. I have no wife. There's no point of me staying in my hometown. I'm going to be honest. There's no point. So I chose to leave and I chose to travel and I love it. Now, it will be days out here in the trades, in these trades where you work every single day. And what else do you have to do? What else do you have to do? Like, bro, you go out here, you can do whatever you want. And sometimes you get paid per diem on certain jobs. And per diem, for some people that don't know what per diem is what you get paid every day. They call it per diem. It's not hourly, and it's not taxed. So you will get that side of it. So you basically get two checks. I'm only saying that because I'm putting on for some of the people that don't know, bro. Some of these people don't know. They didn't teach y'all that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm here to kind of teach y'all. Because it'd be selfish for me to just hold in all this information, bro, and not give it to the younger generation or the older generation if you're watching. To the ladies and gentlemen, you know what I mean? So best thing is, go out there, go get a trade. If you want to go to college, but you got to know what you want to study. Because if you don't, and you end up going there and you want to change this and change that, you're not gonna learn nothing. I'm gonna tell you right now. When I was in school, bro, I hated school, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't start loving school until I graduated school. I'm telling you. And it took me 4 years to even knew what I wanted to do. And that was welding. Because I knew I could pull numbers. I can make sure everything level. I have a good steady hand. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes it will get to that point where you will get tired. But you got to have that dog in you to push through. You know what I'm saying? You got to have that dog in you either type of way, bro. And honestly, some people ain't built for it. They not. It just is what it is. Some people quit before they even get started. Whenever some hard come up that, you know, hey, we need you to do this, we need you to go up there. Some people are scared of heights, bro. I was so scared of heights, bro. I'm going to tell you right now, I was so scared of heights. When I got into this field, bro, it was more, I was so scared to do anything. I was so scared, bro. And I've only been doing this for like a year and a half. I was so scared, bro. And it was like, they want you to get up there. They want you to climb under this. They want you to get on this nuclear tank. And it's like, dog, it's going to get to the point where, you know, you're going to get tired of talking to people. You're going to get tired of hearing the same stuff every day. That's why I said there's local welders and there's travel welders. Travel welders get paid more than local welders. The only reason I say that is because local welders, unless you join the union. If you join the union, then you got more of a chance to, you know, yeah, let's get it. Let's go. You got to have that dog mindset when you out here, bro. Because it's people, they going to try you, bro. But I'm telling you, bro, if you stay consistent, you stay doing what you're doing, you only can be a dog. And I've actually talked to some of my peoples, man, and they have excellent advice for me going forward. So I'm giving that advice back to you guys. So if you want, that's why I said, if you guys want, DM me if you have questions about getting into a trade. DM me. If you don't know what you want to do, go on TikTok. You can go on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. All that stuff is on the internet now. It's 2026, about that time. Go and get it rolling. Let's go. Don't stay in the crib. Think about, man, I don't want to do that, this and that. I'm going to just keep working my job, okay? You keep working your job, you're going to get mad at yourself. And then before it's too late, it's going to be too late. But it ain't never too late if you start early. I waited way too late to start mine. It took me 4 years. 4 years. Of me trying different jobs, 9 to 5, 9 to 5, 9 to 5, 9 to 5, 9 to 5. I hated them. And I'm like, dog, this is not going to work. I finally ended up going to school, and I was like, look. And some of y'all might have seen my video. Some of y'all might have seen my empty guy video of the interview of me saying no cap. Yeah, I did say no cap. I kind of meant to say that, but everything I said on that video was 100% true. 100%. 100%. Everything was. So, like, that's what I said. If you don't know what you want to do, go look it up. Look up the salary. Look up the per diem that you'll be making in different states. Look up all that stuff. All that stuff is definitely, it's more confidential to yourself. Take care of yourself before anything else, bro. Don't let anybody just tell you, yeah, that's what you should go do. I'm not telling y'all to go be welders. I'm telling y'all, you got electricians, plumbers, doctors, you could be a veterinarian, you could be whatever you want. It's a career. Those careers is what you want. Go have a career at a young age. Because by the time you hit, if you 18 right now or 17, bro, this is the best time for you to go to a trade. I'm going to be honest. 2026, it's the best time. I'm 23. It's the best time. It ain't never too late to go anywhere. Go ahead, go do that. Go do that. Because at the end of the day, who going to stop you? You got to have that dog mentality in your mind to tell you, look, this is what we're going to do. This is what we're going to stick with. If you get into a trade and do you end up wanting to switch your trade, because I've thought about that a lot, it will happen. You can do that, but just know it's going to be some consequences behind it. Because it's like, you done already stuck with this. This is what God gave you. You know what I'm saying? This is what God gave you. You definitely have to. It's more of a leeway, bro. You have to know what's going on, and you don't. This is the key goal here, guys. Do not get into these trades thinking you're gonna work these jobs forever. These jobs will kill your ass. So I'm telling you, these jobs will kill. It's dangerous to work these jobs. These is not no easy jobs. Like I said, they send you 300 feet in the air just for you to put a plug in. Just for you to put a plug in. You have to have that dog mentality. You have to be a dog when you do stuff like this. This is not easy. It's not. So before you think about going into a trade, think about what you really want to do in your career and see if that applies to what you want to do. Because really write down notes. Really think about what you want to do. Because once you get into it, we rolling. We rolling. And that's how it's supposed to be. Don't sit back on that couch thinking about, dang, man, I don't know if I should do this. Because that's what I did, and it took me 4 years. I would have been in a whole different situation now if I would have did this 4 years ago. I'm going to keep it a bean. So go into these trades. And if you go into these trades, even school, bro, you go in there like you own that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Don't go in there, man, I don't know how I'm going to do this, bro. I don't know how I'm going to do this. No, go in there like you own it. Go own that, bro. Because at the end of the day, these trades, they're not going to give it to you. You have to work, bro. I'm going to be honest. When I was in school, when I graduated, I was trash. You really don't learn nothing until you get into the field. 100%. I promise you. You don't learn nothing. You don't learn nothing, bro. You don't learn nothing at all until you get into the field. Once you get into the field and you start getting that experience and it start rolling, that's when everything start adding up. That's when everything start adding up. Because then you start realizing, dang, maybe this isn't for me. But maybe I can make my own and be a boss and build your own stuff around this. That's what will happen. Because it's going to be people out there that you're not going to like. I promise you, bro. It's going to be people out there that you're not going to like because they're going to talk to you any type of way. And you know, it's 2026. We raised different. We was raised different. We was raised different. Them 2000s babies, we was raised different. Even if you an old head, if you unk right now, you know what I'm talking about. This is crazy, bro. Living in this generation right now is insane. It's insane. But at the end of the day, it's more love, bro. You gotta have love in your heart, bro, to really do these trades, because you gonna get tested for sure. You gonna get tested every time. It's just how it is. That's just how they roll. You know what I mean? But like I said, look up what you want to do. I got a whole bunch of friend welders right now that's welding, man. I got people in Alabama, Florida. We got people doing stainless welding. There's different type of welding. There's stick welding, MIG welding, TIG welding. I welded all three of them. I've welded all three. And if I had to tell you which one I hate the most, it'd probably be MIG. I'm not gonna lie, I hate MIG. MIG is I don't like MIG. I like stick and TIG. Those are my two best kind of go-tos. But if I have to weld MIG, I'll do it because I went to school for it. Who cares? Who cares? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you will get injured on these jobs. I've been injured. I literally just cut my finger. As you can see, if you got me on Snapchat, I cut my finger with a cutting wheel. It split my finger open. It's healing. So I had to get some stitches. But man, you just got to be tough, bro. You got to be tough, man. You got to go out here to these jobs, act like you own the job. Act like you own the job site. They'll tell you, be like, hey, do you know how to do this? Yep. Hey, do you know how to do this? Yep. School gonna teach you everything you need to know, but you're not really gonna learn nothing for real until you really get in the field. Once you get in the field, that's when they're gonna show you different little tricks and a whole bunch of tricks. Just like on stick with my 6010, I didn't know 6010 it's a more powerful rod that you put for rooting a carbon pipe, if you know what I mean. So it's a more stronger rod. I didn't know I could go downhill with it. I never knew that. You know, it's gonna be certain stuff out here that you really gonna learn that a lot of people never got to learn because they quit early. Don't be that quitter, bro. Be that dog that you always wanted to be since you was a kid. That goes for women and men. That's just how it goes. If you could be that dog, go be him. Go be her. You build your own rig. Go be an electrician. Go be the best electrician you can. Go be the best plumber you can. Go be the best astronaut you can. Go be the best pilot you can. There's pilots out here. Pilots make so much bread. I'll be honest. They make so much money, bro. I done ran into a couple pilots just being in the airport. Man, I talked to them, bro. They be like, man, school was tough, but I got through it. And we getting paid. That's just how it's supposed to be, you know what I mean? So go out there, man. Go grab that trade, bro. Go get stuff done. Because at the end of the day, a lot of people ain't doing what you're doing. You already put yourself in that 3 percentile out of 97. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people, they still working them 9 to 5 because they think it's okay. And then you want to go spend your money on shoes and this and that. Man, you get that stuff when you get rich. Let's go get rich. That's where it's at right now. Don't nobody want to stay in the same predicament forever. Go get rich. That's what that's the type of lifestyle that everybody want to live, but they don't want to work for it. They just want to say it. My coach always told me, man, it's good to wear a jersey, but it ain't good to stay on the bench. You want to wear the jersey, but you don't want to compete. You can't compete when you can't compare. You know what I mean? Go be that dog that you always wanted to be. Because if you don't, and you sit in the house thinking about this and that, you're going to be doing that for the next 4 years like I did. It's not cool, bro. It's not cool, bro. It's not. If the one job I say that people think really gets a lot of motion is being a mechanic. I did that for a little bit, and I'm gonna tell you right now, I did not like that whatsoever. That job was so, bro, you get to the point where you would think you would make a lot of money to being a mechanic. Now, don't get me wrong. There's some mechanics out here that are actually making a lot of money. But you got to understand, you're building your mindset to learn how to put together parts when you could be an electrician doing the same thing, making more money in per diem. That's a big difference. If you know what I said, you know what I said. If you don't, look it up. You can be, I'm telling you, you can make a lot more money doing a job that that you're really good with your hands with. But if you just took another trade and put that together, dude, you'd be a dog. Go out there and go be that dog that you always wanted to be. Do not stay in the house thinking this and that. It's not cool. It's not cool. And then you want to pop out on this and that, go do this and that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just not, I don't know, bro. It's just, it kind of irks me, bro, because I got people that was in my class. Some of them, I mean, like some of them do that. Go out, go study criminal justice. You know what I'm saying? If you want to go to college, the best thing to do is to study criminal justice, because you got hella options. You don't just want to pick one option. Pick all the options. You know what I mean? Get into somewhere where you can actually, there's multiple steps. There's multiple steps to where what you can do and what you can achieve. You don't want to put yourself in a predicament where there's only one way out. That's not gonna work like that. Get yourself in a predicament where, hey, look, I can go here. That's the goal. Because I'm telling you, if you're gonna do that, you're gonna get bored at a point. And once you start getting bored, you're gonna start regretting what you did. Everything gonna end up being backwards. You gotta step backwards, do this, come back this way, do this, do that. When you can just be and killing the game. And when nobody even know about it because you're a quiet person. To be honest. The main thing is to go out there and go kill the game, bro. Only you could be better than you. Can't nobody tell you what you can and cannot do. Do not let people do that. You gotta go be yourself, bro. Go be yourself. Go out there and take that big step. Take that step that you've always been scared of. Because at the end of the day, I'm gonna tell you right now, I was scared to get on planes. Before this job, oh yeah. they told me I had to get on a plane. I said, huh? I was like, yeah. I'm scared of planes, but I get on it. You know what I'm saying? Got on the plane, bro, it was literally nothing, bro. Like the plane, the only part that kind of freaks me out is the taking off part, still. It is what it is. But hopefully y'all got something out that video, man. If you did, drop a comment down below, bro, for sure. And let me know what you want me to help you out with. Like I said, you could DM me on Instagram or Snap, Facebook, whatever. Let me know what I can help y'all out with. Because I know most of you kids that just, most of you adults now, young adults that just graduated high school, some of y'all don't know what y'all want to do. Like I said, what I recommend is going to trade school and picking what you want and just go after it and do it early. I'm 23, I waited a little too late. It's not even late for me, but I put the work in, I put the hours in to do this. So put the work in, put the hours in, be confident. That is the one thing that is the one thing that you want to do, bro. Be confident in yourself. Because if you're not confident in yourself, you never was confident in the first place to begin with. That's a problem. You have to be confident in anything you do. Basketball, football, wrestling, anything you do, being a welder, being an electrician, being a doctor, your job right now. If you work at a 9-to-5 right now, use that job to be a dog, to be a boss. Don't stay in that predicament because a lot of y'all hate it. You hate it. And if you hate it, go make some change, go make some shape. Do something on the side, do YouTube. I'm doing YouTube. Do YouTube. Go make some shape. Because at the end of the day, you can only be as good as you want to be. It's 2026. Don't hold yourself back, bro. The years, we're not getting no younger. We're only getting older. Go be the person you've always wanted to be. Do not sit in the same predicament thinking something's just going to come to me, because it's not. I'm going to tell you right now, it's not. It's not. Everybody's going out here and chasing this bag, bro. Go chase the bag. And Mind you, I'm going to rephrase on that. Don't go chase the bag. Accumulate the bag. Because if you accumulate it, you can never hate it. Because in the end, never be a problem. But you got to make sure you set yourself up for that type of energy. Because once you set yourself up for that, can't nobody tell you nothing. I'm telling you, people be taking flights all over the place. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, you have to make sure that you get yourself together before anybody else, bro. You struggling right now? Let's work up out of it. Let's do it. And like I said, you might not have the car that you want right now, but you end up wanting a truck. Go grab it. You only live once, bro. What they be saying, YOLO? Go crazy. You got to get what you want, bro. Don't hold back. Like I said, most of you graduates, y'all just graduated. Now y'all don't know what to do. I just gave you free game. I just gave you free game. It's your idea of what you want to do with it. Most of y'all might want to be welders, like I said. I'm going to be dropping some videos of me welding. Go check them out. They coming, for sure. Go check them out, bro. And if you're stressed and depressed right now at your job, I definitely, if you're not already doing this, I definitely recommend going to the gym. Now, I'm gonna say this right now. If you never lifted weights before, be careful because going into the gym is not easy. Just you walking in there, you're already above that 70 percentile of America. Most people don't even go to the gym; they just work. I don't see how they. Most people don't go to the gym; they just work. Now, I'm not saying that's bad for the people that actually do that, because some people got a lot of stuff going on. But just be a dog, bro. Be that person you always wanted to be. Because at the end of the day, everybody want to lift, but don't nobody want to put no weight on. They want to go and lift 40s every day. Just a 40 bar, take a picture and get up out of there. You're not really getting no work in. I'm going to tell you right now, look, if you ain't never been to the gym, I'm going to tell you what you need to do right now. and then look, that gym should start rolling your mindset a little bit. Because when you lifting on weights, you start thinking a lot. I think a lot. So I just be doing stuff. I just go to Walmart, get you some sugar candy headphones, bro. I'm telling you, put them on your head, put your favorite beat on, just lift, just go crazy. Your mindset gonna start changing. And once you start getting into that stuff, start looking up different stuff you can do in the gym. Start lifting weights. All that stuff gonna come right to you, bro. I'm telling you. Go be that dog that you always wanted to be, bro. It's only you that's holding yourself back. I hope y'all got something from this video. Like I said earlier, if you did, DM me, comment down below. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe on the video, man. And we will be uploading every single day. I will be giving y'all stuff every single day. You can watch this while you eating. Go crazy. Feel what I'm saying? I'm only giving you better stuff that you can. I'm just giving you knowledge, bro, on this stuff out here, bro. Because a lot of people don't understand. Don't nobody talk about the trades and the other jobs that you can really get into in the world. Don't just look at jobs in your city. Look at everything. Look at everything. Everything around America. So hopefully y'all got something from this video. I am Snoop. If you never met me before, I am from Jackson, Mississippi, but I live in Illinois. You know what I mean? Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for sure, man. And we out, man. If you got any questions, make sure you DM me on Instagram at Snoop101. And I'll see you tomorrow for sure.